In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Zoho CRM form in a website with floating button. To get started, you will be working inside Zoho CRM because that is where your form is created and where you can copy the embed code. Having the form ready first makes the rest of the process straightforward, since the website part only needs the embed snippet. First, go to Setup, then find Channels, and then open Web Forms. On your screen, you should see the Web Forms area, which is the section dedicated to creating and managing forms that can be placed on websites. Take a moment to confirm you are in the correct menu path before continuing, because there are similar sections in Zoho that can lead to different settings. Next, click New Form and create your form. This step is where you define what the form collects, such as contact details and other lead information you want sent into your CRM. As you build the form, make sure the fields match your intended workflow. For example, if the goal is lead capture, you will want the typical contact fields included, so new submissions are useful. Also, review any options related to form behavior or submission targets, so you know where the data will go once someone fills it out. After you finish creating the form, you are ready to retrieve the code that connects it to your website. This is the moment where you move from creating content in Zoho to embedding it into a page or widget on your site. Now, click Embed and copy the embed code. When you click Embed, Zoho will typically show a code snippet that you can place into your website. Copy the entire embed code exactly as it appears. If you are copying manually, double-check that nothing is missing, because even a small change can prevent the form from loading correctly. Once the embed code is copied, the next step is to add it to your website. The goal here is not just to place the form on a regular page, but to display it in a floating button or pop-up widget. This makes it easier for visitors to open the form without navigating away from the current page. Add the code to your website's floating button or pop-up widget. On your website, you will likely have a place in your page builder or widget settings where you can paste custom embed code. Insert the embed snippet into the appropriate field for the pop-up or floating form content. Then configure the widget so it behaves like a button that opens a pop-up, or a floating element that displays the form when triggered. If your builder asks for a button label, make it clear and related to the form purpose, while keeping the design clean so it looks natural on the site. After you paste and configure the floating button or pop-up widget, you should verify that everything is wired up correctly. This verification comes before publishing, because it saves time if you need to make adjustments to the layout or the widget settings. Finally, publish the website. Publishing pushes your changes live, so the floating button and the embedded Zoho CRM form become accessible to visitors. Once published, it is a good idea to do a quick check in a browser, as if you were visiting for the first time. Click the floating button or open the pop-up and confirm that the Zoho form loads and that the fields appear properly. That is all there is to it. You created the form in Zoho CRM, copied the embed code, added it to your website's floating button or pop-up widget, and then published your site so visitors can submit leads right from the form.